But again, if all these mugs, again, clear it all up, I'll say it once again, if you don't like me that much, there's a barn at the side here, step in it with me. Lock us in, and the best man will walk out, no holds barred. But again, a disclaimer, serious harm, can I care, or will I care? Pour that in your pipe and smoke it, tossers.
Oh, fucking twat.
Salute everyone. Who we got in the house? Wizard Sleeve, salute to you, my good brother. Mike, salute to you. What's up, lads? D-Ray Live and Drive, salute to you. Appreciate you. Salute to you, man. James Dickinson, what's good? What's happening? Let's get this shit off the screen. Hope you all good out there. Sorry I'm running a bit late. A few jobs for do, but we're all good. So, how are you all doing? It's been a while since I've been live, a couple of weeks. Is it 2 or 3 weeks? Something like that. Spat me dummy out last week because computer just had a meltdown because I've not used it. This laptop I've not used for about the last 3 months, so I do apologise for that. Let me give you a wrench, D-Ray. Just 1 second. There you go, brother. Daniel the Bums, aka Triple Knee. Salute to you, lads. I put it on Parker, but I'm being told he ain't really me. I dodged the Joyce question like Mike Tyson on the slip bag. Bloody hell. Bruce Gass, OG, salute to you, Bruce. I was watching your quiz show the other day. I had to dip out though because that made me tea. I was still listening to it, but it was a good show that was. It's a good show that, Bruce. Tyrone, salute to you, my good brother. Right. Lost Boys, salute to you. Alright, Lost, pal. Yeah, I'm very good, thank you. Very good. A bit cold in here, but I'm alright. Right, let's talk about a bit of boxing then. So I've named this show tonight. Well, I haven't named it anything actually, but it's because this has happened. So I don't want to bang on too long about it. But I haven't been live since he retired. So he retired, and then he comes out and says he wants $500 million or $1 million, whatever. And Turkey's told him get on his bike, which is rightly so. If anyone can be named a name Greedy Belly, it's that guy. Usyk got it down to a T. It's all bullshit. I mean, everyone's entitled to their own opinion. Think what you want to think, but for me, he isn't retired, and that's exactly why he come out and did that. Was it an Instagram post? I did see it somewhere where he come out asking for £500 million, and obviously Turkey told him, jog on, get gone. And it's right, because he's trying the same tactics what he did against Usyk, where he retired after was it Dillian White fight, and then he kept saying I'm retired, and he's just holding out for more money. He's trying to get the big split of the purse, more than AJ, but I don't understand why, because at the end of the day, it's going to be a massive payday for the pair of them. Just get the fucking fight made, man. Just get it made, or you're going to be getting accused of ducking, because that's, to me, what it's going to be. Seems like, well, I wouldn't say it seems like what he's want to do. For me, he's just being greedy, and he's just holding out for as much money as he can. He ain't retired. He tried the 5 million. Exactly. Facts. Exactly. People think Turkey's tricking Fury, giving him a false sense of security. Good point, yeah. Nah, I think it's a way to dodge the AJ fight, and the whole card ain't worth 500 million. No offers. Good point, yeah. But like I say, I don't want to bang on too much about Tyson Fury. because the man's an absolute clown. He's an absolute clown. He's just a weapon, isn't he? That's all he is. But some good fights are being made. I was looking at the Conor Ben and Chris Eubanks card. That seems to be coming along all right. But I want to start with this, and let's start with this. Why do you think that Bacoli, if Anthony Joshua doesn't get if Anthony Joshua doesn't get the Tyson Fury fight next, do you think he should go and fight Bacoli, or do you think that's a low risk, high risk, low reward fight? Do you think AJ's looking to just get a couple of big cash fights and then get out, or do you think that he would fight Bacoli to try and get himself back in the mix? I don't know. What do you think about that? Because I know they're having it's only a little bit of beef, but I don't think Bacoli liked the fact that Anthony Joshua said that he thinks F.A. Ajagba will beat him. I think he didn't like that. Yeah, why not Bacoli? Because it might be dangerous, or else AJ. Who else can AJ fight? That's what I mean. Yeah, who else is there for him to fight? Unless he's going to start again from the bottom and build himself back up, having 3 or 4 tune-up fights and then try to get a shot at the world title. But that for me is a fight. What if he doesn't get the fight with Tyson Fury? That's the fight for me, which I think he should go for. Either that or just dip out. I don't know. Because, like I say, who else is there for him to fight? Bacoli's a massive name. If he smashes Bacoli, he's right back in the mix again then, isn't he? You know? That's what I think. I think he... Yeah. But then again, is Anthony Joshua... If you flip the coin and look at it, is Anthony Joshua just in it for the money now? Part of me says, yeah, he is. He'll swerve fights like that and probably just get the Tyson Fury fight, because that is an important fight, because it's, to sum up as well, he was the best Brit. You know, he's beat Dillian White. He's never fought Derek Chisora or anything, but I don't know. What happens if Bacoli fucks up? AJ, it's game over. Yeah, good point. Tyrone's put, yeah, they're all in it for the money. Yeah, I understand that, Ty. Yeah, a lot of them are. Usyk for me is the only one who's more legacy than fucking money, if you get what I mean. Oh my god, my computer's got another update. Well, I'm not updating it, you can fuck off. I'm sick of these these Windows laptops with the 10,000 updates every week. I just updated it 3 times last week and now it's just popped up another update. But anyway, you jog on. Turkey ain't giving AJ tune-ups anymore, yeah? And rightly so. Rightly so. I think that's right. He shouldn't need to. Lizard, salute to you, my good man. Hope you're well out there. So, yeah, AJ needs to be getting fighting, man. I see you, I was talking to Tyrone. AJ needs to get fighting. Right. We can always come back to that. This, for me, this is the fight I cannot wait for. How many fucking tune-ups do you need to even duck the rematch with me? I don't blame him. Fucking pissy. Daniel DeBums, a.k.a. Triple E. That's a quality name, that. Right. This for me, I can't wait for it. I don't know. I should imagine most of you have watched the, excuse me, the face-off round the table the other day with Addy the Rimmer. Why the hell was Andy Lee there, and why was Bricktop there? But anyway, putting them aside, I'll come back to them in a minute. This was brilliant, man. Absolutely brilliant. Had me fucking crying with laughter when Daniel Dubois said to said to Parker, "What happened to you against Joe Joyce?" Parker said to him, "What happened to you?" And he was going, "My fight was different. My fight was different." And no, it wasn't. You got beat. Yeah, I know he broke your face, but he broke your face. He beat you. Damn, I think he wins this. Parker can pull it off. Yeah, Joe Parker wrecked me. Yeah, I don't know, man. I just can't make my mind up who's going to win that fight. I'm a massive fan of Parker. I'm a massive fan of both of these. I really like the pair of them. If I'm being biased, I'd say I want Parker to win because he is my favourite everywhere, and I've followed Parker for a long time. I just like the kid. I like them both, but I do like Parker, man. I watch his YouTube channel and stuff. He's got a great channel. Man, he's got fucking pure kids, hasn't he? I didn't know he had that many kids. He's got a 7-a-side football team. But anyway, he's a proper family man. He's down to earth. You know what I like about this? Did any of you, when you watched it, did you see what Bricktop, was it Bricktop? Someone said to Joseph Parker, well, you haven't been that active this year. But what I liked about what Andy Lee said is like how he's put this weight on now. He's kept himself busy all the way through the year. I know he only had the one fight with Zhang, but he's put this weight on slowly. His body's adapted to it, and he's been training, and now he's finally he's tuned. His body's, rather than put the weight on it during the camp and then get in the ring, he's put it on slowly over a period of months and months, just building it up slowly. That, for me, that's how you want to do it. If you, that's a very good way of doing it. That, I think so personally. And I'm just speaking from my personal terms through experience of doing bodybuilding. Well, not doing bodybuilding, doing weightlifting. You can throw that weight on quickly sometimes, and for me, I can be blowing out of my arse every time, just fucking walking upstairs and stuff like that. You can become too heavy. But if you put the weight on and put it on slowly, I think that's a cracking way to do it because your body has got used to it. I think that's why Fury's legs are shot partly as well, because the amount of times he's put weight on, lost it, put weight on, lost it. He's only ever done it during camps, and then when he comes out of camp, he just bangs on shitloads of weight, and then he's got to try and get rid of it again. That's not good for the body, man. I better read the chat. Triple Daniel Bums, but if it was different, I took a knee. Parker didn't. Excuse me. Is Parker starting to distance himself from Fury? I don't know. You don't really see much of them together anymore, but I do believe they're very, very big pals, aren't they? Can Parker drop the bums? Oh, I think so, yeah. I do. I really do. I mean, so that video I made last night, some cracking comments on there, from both sides. There's a guy on there, great. Ever since he's been subbed to me, he's a massive Dubois fan, and he made some valid points, man. That's why, for me, this fight is mega important, because whoever wins this fight, I believe, fights Usyk next. I really do, for undisputed. I think Usyk is holding out for the winner of these two, and then he will fight the winner. These are the fights. I mean, I don't know if he's having so many fights. Lisa, salute to you, sweethearts. But evening, Loz. Hope you're well. I'm hoping Parker gets a win, but got a feeling Daniel will win it. Yeah. yeah, I can understand that. Yes, absolutely, I can. I can. It's a 50-50 fight, really, I think, on paper, but I think if anyone gets clocked, you've got to obviously say Daniel's got the raw power. But Parker's a big dude, man, and he's got power. And he's a clever fighter. I don't know. For me, it's boxer. It's a boxer versus a boxer puncher versus a wrecking machine, a knockout artist. Well, I don't know. What do you think? I want Parker to win it. Yeah, a few people do. Miss, oh, he's talking to Miss Lisa. Don't don't mistake me taking a knee. Brilliant. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I wanna make a prediction, but I don't want to let it go yet. But the more I think about, I've been at work today. I've been thinking about it. Who does win this fight and how? Dubois says he's just going to do what he did to his last three opponents. Thing with me, there's one thing what I don't like about Daniel Dubois. Well, two things. One, he's got an absolute shocking defence. When you go back and watch the Ergovic fights and see how many right hands he was taking, if Ergovic had more power, he'd have bombed him out of there. Two, I think all this knocking these fighters out has gone to his head and he's become really cocky, but he's got a right to because the guy's he's on a winning streak, isn't he? Lizards put, I'd like to see Wardley versus Wilder, not AJ. Yeah, that'd be a good fight. Robert Harrison Saluti's put, who does the winner fight? Just let me give you a wrench. Oh no, what am I doing? I'll just give everyone a wrench on here, whether you come back or not. It's up to you, man. But salute for coming through. Who does the winner fight? The winner of this, I think they fight Usyk. It's not set in stone, but I think they fought. That's what I'm getting the feeling, and I've watched a lot of other people's channels, and they all seem to think the same. So, sorry, I was just unpausing that. I don't want to see Wilder. Yeah, I'd rather see. If I'm honest, I would rather see Fabio Wardley fight Joe Joyce. Joe Joyce or Daniel, not Daniel Dubois, Joe Joyce or Derek Chisora for me. That's who I'd like him to see fight. Because I believe Joe Joyce he's obviously a bit of a gate man now, but he's still a very dangerous fighter for these up and coming fighters. That'd be a damn good fight, I think. Joe Joyce, Fabio Wardley. I don't want to see Wild Red that. Why? But I think someone is feeding them lines. Oh, the bums. Lisa. Oh, talk to Lisa. I think Parker will wear Dubois down for a late stoppage. Robert Hall, salute to you. Yeah, it could be. That's what I mean. Darren, MG, try again. MGAL Production, salute to you. Darren Till's gonna KO Tommy and KSI. Yeah, I was watching something on him today where he was still calling him a shithouse. Londoner, me good man, he's put, yo, Loz and chat, if Parker decides to box smart against Dubois, I can see Parker doing enough to get the win. Dubois' temptation spans and sketchy defence and defend definitely something to bear in mind. Exactly. Ortiz versus Okole. Yes, I'm going to come and talk about that in a minute. I've got a picture about that, Tyrone. Yeah, the Bums was pimping up in the arena press conference. Yeah, he was. Yeah. Daniel De Bums. Yeah. So for me, this is just quickly because I've got other things to talk about. This is how I see this fight. This is why I say it could go either way, and it's because, like London has just said, Daniel Dubois for me, has got a sketchy defence. He's got a very sketchy defence. Now, if you think about it, like Andy Lee said, do you took a knee, you got a stoppage from a jab off Alexander Usyk, which he did, but it was they only showed the last punch being thrown, but it was multiple shots what was getting to. Now, if Joseph Parker is moving and hitting him and moving at different angles and getting him from different angles, will that frustration kick in? I don't know. It could be, just say, for instance, he can't, because Parker makes a lot of fighters. If you watch a lot of Parker's fights, a lot of his fights, a lot of his opponents don't get near him. Even though, like, I know AJ beat him and stuff, but if you look at the AJ fight, every time Parker went to work on the inside, the freaking referee jumped in and broke him up. So Parker, in my eyes, has most definitely got the skill to outmaneuver him, outthink him, outsmart him. Has he got faster hands? Andy Lee reckons he has. I'm not too sure about that. But he's got the skill to manoeuvre and frustrate Dubois and possibly, like Robert said, take him into the later rounds and drown him. I think that's what Parker will be looking to do. But then again, you've got this young man who's on an absolute winning streak. The confidence is fucking sky high. And he's a wrecking machine. He might just come out and just think, fuck you, I'm just pummeling you. But it's if he can get to Parker. Parker don't think like AJ. AJ overthinks, I think. And like a lot of people have said to me before, AJ overthinks a lot. Whereas Parker's, for me, he thinks, but he's a smart thinker and he doesn't overthink. So it's a fucking mouth-watering fight. It really is. It's absolutely. I can't wait for it, me. I really cannot wait for it. What else was said? And the tranny eye was. You're fucking off your head, you mate. You're fucking never right, you the bums. DJ Rush, salute to you. New Jersey in the house. He's put, I'm a boxing journey. I'm fighting at super heavy, but I want to lose weight to become 200 pound over time. I'm 5'11", that's same height as me. Do you think, Loz, I should stay at the weight I'm at or go down? I know you're only a young lad, aren't you? How old are you again? I forgot. I know you told me you were only young. Are you 20? It depends. It's up to, it's where you've. The only thing I can really say to you, if you're young, well, there's two things. One, you've got to. Only you really can decide that where you feel comfortable at, if you get what I mean. But if you're young, you can always drop the weight, come down, and then as you get older, you put weight on, don't you, naturally? So you can always move up as well. Hopefully, Parker will outsmart him. Yeah, so you're going for Parker then, Lisa, but you want Parker to. I'm 20. Yeah. Me personally, I would come down myself, but that's just me. I would lose the weight and come down, and then move up as you progress. But it's whatever you feel comfortable in, I suppose. Dubois loves to press his opponents. Brilliant comment. That's very, very true. And can Parker put up with that? Can he put up with that? That's a great point. Now, who takes centre of the ring? Who pushes the other one back? That's a great comment. That, because if you think about it, when Joe Parker was put on the back foot against Joyce, I know he said he had the flu and that, and he wasn't well. But he can still box on the back foot, Parker. But I don't know, man. I don't know. That's a great. That's a great comment. That who the hell? Who the hell presses in that fight? Can you put up with it? That's a great comment, man. I've never thought of it like that, you know. And now you said that, that's got me thinking now. That's just opened up another door, that has. Dubois loves to press his opponents. That's fucking bang on, he does. Well, that's possible. I don't think much. Krebs, salute to you, put. Salute, Loz D Boxing. Salute to you, I'll give you a wrench. That's a managing. Salute to you anyway. Thanks for coming through. This is because his opponents could not. Yeah, good point, man. I think Parker is in the prime younger years would beat Dubois, but he has lost his agility and speed. Not as fast as he used to be. No, that's a good point. That's a good point. Yeah, definitely want Parker to win, Loss, 100%. Right, fair enough, yeah. I was talking to Miss Lisa. Yeah. So, like I say, I think as it draws closer to, I think it's gonna go either way. This fight, who people are predicting, but I'm not making a prediction yet. But can't wait for it. Right, what else have we got? Oh God, this nugget, fucking hell, man! This absolute weapon. The pair of them are weapons, but fucking Conor Ben. This guy has been, is it just me, or has he been on every major boxing outlet over the last 2 weeks? I'm going to knock him out. I'm going to do this. I've got a little bit of a video, but just listen to this. This was from his Instagram. This is why I don't like this guy. The man's attitude is disgusting.
4 rounds. Bet your money on 4 rounds. 4 rounds and take this crown hair clean off. I'm in the core. It's a generational. It's personally ain't because it's for legacy reasons. It isn't for bragging rights. It's because I personally think he's an idiot. I want my 10% commission. Honey, we'll face us. No one bill collector. Bellend.
Man's a weapon, man. Absolute weapon. Right, let's talk about this fight then. Let me just read the comments quickly. How did Ben wiggle his way out of it? Exactly. Conor Henn is embarrassing himself. Absolutely. He's so cringy. He's so cringy. The fight will play out similar to the Hrgovic fight for me. Not that Parker will quit, but will be broken down over the time as the fight goes on. Parker will win the first 4 or 5 rounds on points. Right, okay, that's interesting. Thank you for your comment. Conor Ben, steroids, scandal, and eggs. Scrambled eggs! As most don't have a sense to film is in a quiet place. Is Eubank done if he loses? I think so, yeah. To be fair, I want the loser to fuck off. Absolutely. Right. So for me, right, I watched an interview today. It was taken from 2 days. Well, it was put up 2 days ago, but it must have been from a few weeks ago because he still had his hair in plaits. Obviously now he's shaved it off. But guess who was interviewing him? Darren Barker, dazzling Darren Barker. Well, we all know he's an affiliate of Eddie Earns, isn't he? So, but the questions, I had to turn it off in the end. And he was there, Darren Barker saying, "Oh, how did he put an impact on your life?" And he's like, "Oh, these people what have been rinsing me online, and they broke my heart, and my daughter's there, and I can't get no money to feed her." I was like, and then he said, "I had to dig deep to prove and spent millions to prove that I was innocent." You haven't proved anything. You haven't proved anything. Where's your proof? Where's your fucking proof? This is why I don't like this kid. He's a silver spoon born pansy. That's what he is. Or a golden spoon born pansy, living off his dad's name. You haven't beaten anyone. You've done nothing. You're just a clout chaser talking about it's for legacy. Fucking, and the beef. It's fake beef. There's no beef between these. There was never any beef. You go back and look at his career. He never mentioned Eubanks, ever, till Eddie Hearn mentioned about making this fight. Then all of a sudden, he's got raw beef. It's bullshit, mate. You're not your dad, and neither's the other turnip. You're just a pair of bellends, the pair of you. One who can box, but wants to run around fighting bums for high money and dodge main fighters, calls out everyone but never does anything about it. And then you got the other one who's a Twitter fingers warrior, tweeting everyone can have it. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. And then he ends up fighting fucking Chris Algieri and people like that. Pistola Pete. And that Mexican with a bad hairdo. I better read the chat. Guys, Lisa will sleep to you, bro. He's put, guys, ain't you guys too hard on this guy? How many years now? Canelo and the rest of them. Yeah, have moved up. Facts, mate. Yeah, absolutely, Lee. Canelo was old news and got, off lightly, yeah. Tavara, salute to you, but hey, Loz, what's the boxing schedule today? What do you mean, mate? I know there's some. Do you mean on here? Or I know there's some boxing on the zone tonight, isn't there? But I'm not watching it. If Eubank is washed at 160 with the rehydration clause, and Ben comes in like a savage, then I genuinely fear for Eubanks. However, if there's anything about Eubanks, he should make light work of Ben. Facts. Absolutely. I'm surprised Turkey let these fake fans fight. This is bad for boxing. Absolutely. I 100% agree with you. In the perfect world, Eubanks will send Ben into space. Yes. To be fair, I want Eubanks Jr. to win. I do. Does boxing seem dead at the moment? It is this month. There's not a lot. There's a good fight on tonight, though. That Diego Pacheco, he's fighting tonight. I like him. I've seen I've seen about 5 of his fights. He's decent. Yeah, well, this is why I think Turkey's going to have to go on Crime Watch next week. Something's happened, right? Now, I've been ripping Conor Benn for years, right? From way back 2-3 years ago, more than that, from when he was fighting stiffs with no heartbeat. Just go and look through my videos. But I think this is why Turkey has to go on the Crime Watch, because something's happened I don't know what. How did Robert Smith from the Boxing Board of Control just give in that easy? Where's the proof? You never proved anything. So, next thing you know, I noticed when Conor Benn's quiet on Twitter, he's not up to nothing. As soon as he starts fucking tweeting and spouting his mouth, I knew it was coming. I said, this fight's going to happen. But I thought it would happen in Saudi. I didn't think he would get the pass in the UK. But saying that, if he got the pass in Saudi, the British Boxing Board of Control sanctions them fights anyway. So But something's happened anyway. Someone's been paid off somewhere. Next thing you know, this fight's made, and it's happening at the O2. Eddie Hearn ain't got anyone, so he's probably been in Turkey's ear. Oh, make this fight, make this fight. This will be a big fight, and it will sell. There's no two ways about it. It will sell, and people will watch it. Me included, because I want Eubanks to knock him out. I really do. It sounds horrible, but I want Eubanks to knock him out just to bring this kid back down to earth, because he's going around. He's been doing it for years and years and years. See him at the Ring magazine thing the other day, gate crashing into Ryan Garcia and all these. Man, the kid's jumping above his levels. You're not that. You're not that. You've never won anything. But Eubanks is a clown as well, so I don't know, man. I don't know. I better read the. I was talking to Val. Tyson Fury brings life to boxing like him or not. Tyson Fury brings life to boxing like him or not. Yeah, I'm not a massive fan of him. Yeah, he does. He does bring light to boxing. Yeah, he definitely does with some of his outrageous stuff, what he does. But yeah, he does. Pacheco is fighting a Crawford bag carrier. Stephen Nielsen is useless. He's fought absolutely no one. Right, okay. I must admit, I've never heard of him. I think that Diego Pacheco will probably knock him out. Because he's a big banger, isn't he? He's a good fighter as well. Eddie Silver Spoon had something to do with it. Facts, absolutely. Freedom fighting. Salute to you, my good man. But hi, guys. Ben cheated knowing Eubanks was weight drained. What a scumbag. Absolutely. That's why I hate him, man. The kid just... why can't he just come out and admit it? Or show the evidence? What you've got so-called... If you can find that interview on YouTube, find it. It's on Darren Barker interviewing it, and listen to the absolute gimp talking false crying. My baby girl, and I can put food on the table, and fuck off. You're a fucking drugs cheat. Tank needs to go on Crime Watch for this. Yeah, he is. It's an international Crime Watch this month. First with Americans going on it, and that's Tank Davies. Eddie, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, read that. I'm surprised in Saudi it's allowed. Yeah, good point. Talking to London. Robert Smith defo been paid off by Turkey and told to keep quiet and lay low. Absolutely. Totally agree with you, Londoner. Saudi donations to the triple BOC facts. Sadly, Fury's bad behaviour outshines the good. Yeah, excuse me, that beer's dead gassy. Can't say it no other way. That's a great way to say it. Sadly, Fury's bad behaviour outshines the good he does now. Absolutely. 7-1 to get Stephen Nielsen inside 6. I put a bet on it. Oh, all right. I like Muhammad Ali, but I've watched all his fights and I don't believe Ali was defensive genius. He was always getting hit a lot, keeping his hands low. Joe Frazier had head movement and was better. Yeah, he had great movement. For me, Ali's the greatest fighter, though, but that's just my personal opinion. Two world-class fighters. I thought Turkey was good for boxing too, but rolling out the red carpet for Ben and Ryan Garcia is just... Tavara, bang on, brother. Bang on. Absolutely bang on. What a great comment, man. What an absolute brilliant comment that is. That's a quality comment, that. That's so true. That's what I mean. If you're a drugs cheat now, it don't mean anything, does it? Doesn't mean anything. If you got that fame and you're a drugs cheat, if you're a drugs cheat and you're not famous, then you'll pay the price for it. But if you either like famous fighter or your parents was a famous fighter, then you get a pass. Bullshit. But yeah, I agree with you there, Tavara, man. That's playing criminal, brother. That's a fantastic comment. Who was Ryan fighting thanks to Turkey? Yeah, there's him and now Devon Haney was right for taking him to court. I must have deleted it. No, they've agreed to a rematch, haven't they? But apparently they're both fighting on the same undercard. It's a fight I'd like to see because I'd like to see what he'd do without the peds. But yeah, I agree, Tavara. Why should he get a pass as well? He's a drugs cheat, just like Conor Benn. So why should he get a pass? You know, what's going to happen to that lad who is he Dennis McCann, who's just popped for steroids? Watch him get a good big arse ban. Watch him get a big arse ban. But you don't see Ryan Garcia getting a ban, and you don't see fucking Conor Benn getting a ban. It's bollocks, man. Just because Dennis McCann, I think that's who it was, isn't a famous fighter. It's absolute bullshit. Dennis McCann popped with Austrian. With Usman, yeah, same person who was fucking Conor Benn's fucking doctor. It's bullshit, man, I tell you. Paul K, salute to me, good brothers, but big up Loz Arcade. Yeah, salute to me, good man. Thanks for coming through. That's fucking bang on. And there was another one as well. There's somebody else who Usman was the doctor of, someone else who popped. I heard it the other day. Zan Kabayel, yeah, I can't wait for that. Yeah, that card's just awesome. Who was Dr. Usman's medical doctor? He was McCann. Fucking Conor Benn and somebody else who popped as well. I heard someone someone did a video on it the other day, and there was 3 fighters, and Usman was the doctor for all 3 fighters, but they all popped. Fucking unbelievable, man. Yeah. Kabayel, that's a great fight. I've got Kabayel in that one. I think it's going to be hard though, but I'm going for Kabayel, me. I think Kabayel wins that. I don't think it'll be easy though, but I think Kabayel wins it. He's a great fighter. They're both good fighters. That's the first fight, but come to the main event. Yeah, that is the first fight, but that could be yeah, exactly, yeah. If Dubois rolls over Parker easily, does that match the Usyk with Sorry, I'll read that again. If Dubois rolls over Parker easily, does that the rematch with Usyk different? No. Dennis McCann is a talent, right? Yeah. Do you mean? I don't know what you mean by that. Do you mean? Does he get to fight him, or do you think it'll be a different fight if they do fight? I think it'll be a different fight if they do fight, and I think he will fight him if he does roll over Parker. He's got to. Well, he hasn't got to, but we've got to call for undisputed because if Usyk doesn't retire, which I don't think he's going to yet, I think Usyk's waiting in the win for the winner of Parker and Dubois. But if you think about it, if Parker beats Dubois, he would win out of Parker and Usyk. Because I think stylistically, them two are they're very similar fighters. They're both good movers. They're both good thinkers. I think that's a tough fight. A tough fight for Usyk, I think, and for Parker. Be a fight. I'd be very interested to see. Hey up, Mog. He's put what's happening, Big Loz. Yeah, I'm alright, thanks, Moggy. Hope you're well, mate. Do you know what, Mog? I was thinking about you the other day. I've never even texted you since I've stopped working with you. I'll give you a buzz, Moggy. I'll give you a buzz, mate, on Monday night. I'll give you a ring Monday night when I get home from work, brother. It'll be nice to speak to you. DJ Rush has put my top 10 heavyweight boxers of all time as Ali, Rocky, Marciano, Evander Holyfield, Larry Holmes. That's a good list there. Joe Fraser, Joe Louis, Lennox, Mike. Do you have a list of 10, Loz? Yeah, but I did a video and I only did 5. I need to do the other 5. If you go and look on my videos, mate, I did my top 10, but I've done the 5. I couldn't fucking, I can't. It's so hard to finish the last 5 off. No, that wasn't me. No, that wasn't heavyweights. That was top fighters of all time, actually. Who are my top heavyweights of all time? I'd say Muhammad Ali, definite. Ali, Riddick Bowe. This is not in any order. Riddick Bowe, Evander Holyfield, definitely Lennox Lewis, Ernie Shavers, Joe Louis, Rocky Marciano, and Jack Dempsey. And I would probably say for the last one, who would I go for the last one? I was a big fan of I did like. Yeah, I did like. I did like Michael Moore. To be fair, I did quite like him. I think I'd have to put Moore up there somewhere as number 10. Tank needs to go on the Crime Watch for being a fraud 30-year-old email champion who's never unified. Yeah. That's the third person now who's told me put Tank on it. I think Tank's going. See, when I did the Crime Watch, it can only be crimes in UK boxing because obviously Crime Watch was a UK thing, but no, it's going to have to go international now. I think Usyk is faster of the two, but he takes it. Yeah, it's a good fight. Yeah, Dennis McCann is an absolute toast now. Popped for 2 roids, which potentially would get him a 4-year ban on each one. An 8-year ban would be a career suicide. Yes, boxing media keep very quiet on the matter. Yeah, and you watch him get banned though. You watch him get banned. Moggs put, yeah, give us a bell, mate. Doors away, open, mate. Nip round for a brew. Oh, salute to you, Mog. Salute to you, man. Yeah. I definitely will do, brother. I definitely will. I'll give you a bell, Moggy, on Monday night after work, bro. Be nice catch up with you, pal. Been a long, long time. That Dogs of War there. He was me old fucking wingman, him. He was a partner in crime. Moggy was. Cult Entertainment TV's put salute, Loz. Loving the content, mate. Look forward to the next Crime Watch. It always cracks me up. Oh, salute to you. I've just given you a wrench. Hood Champion Boxing Sports. That microphone needs to be repositioned. Yeah, it's a bit in the way, and it is. I can have it. Do you know what? To be fair, I can move it over there out of the way. Just put it up there because it'll still pick me up anyway. I never thought of that, to be honest. Just pull it down a bit. Yeah. I'll give you a wrench. Add as a moderator. Right. Well, I need to catch up with the chat. Roberts put, does the tall middleweight guy with Frank Warren beat his opponent? Who's that? Is that Shiraz? Do you mean Hamzat Shiraz? Is that who you're talking about? Shrek will soon be suing Loz for making him look like John Fury. Do you know what? I found that picture. Where did I find it? Is it on Instagram or Twitter? Found it. So I cut it out. Thought, fucking hell. Couldn't stop laughing when I seen it. Thought, fucking hell, it's great what people can do. Have any of you been seeing all that stuff on Twitter, what they've been doing about the Labour Party? I watched one today, the A-Team, and it was called, what was it called? The fucking shit team. So it's great how they changed the faces on them. Dennis McCann doesn't get... right, where am I? I'm missing... Usyk has to be in the top 10. Yeah, that's a good point, Lost Boys. Shrek will soon be. Yeah, I've read that. Dogs of War. If Dennis McCann gets off easy, does that make waves in boxing? Well, yeah, it does. So Crime Watchers is Fury, Ben, Eubanks, Warren, Spencer Brown, Tank Davis, and Turkey. Yeah, I mean, I've got another one. I've got one what's got 8 on. You can fit 8 of them on, but it fucking takes too long for do 8. I'll try and do it though. We've been in some situations, my mate. Absolutely, Mog, we have. Yeah, the new younger heavyweight to me. You guys in the UK have the best heavyweight fighters. You have Dubois and Moses and Toomey and Toomey and Fabio Wardley. Us US have definitely fell out. Yeah, you have. I think boxing's dying in America. Not that I live over there, but a lot. I've got a few friends like Tyrone and stuff like that. Mike Edwardson, salute to you, my good brother. Here's another American man from the Windy City. Salute to you, Ed. There's no heavyweight prospects coming out of America, really, is there? The last one I've seen was Gerard Anderson. Tankers dying thanks to Turkey. Yeah. Well, he shouldn't be giving Turkey shit, should he? Way sports betting, good to catch you live, Loz. This is salute to you, give you a wrench, Angie Wise. Fucking hell. Salute to you, Angie. Old time subscriber. Salute to you, Ange. Hope you're well out there. Always good to hear your thoughts, King, and blessings to you. Salute to you, sweetheart. Thank you very much. Working as usual, yeah, on the slave train. Right. Let's get the subject then. Just quickly, let's go through this. Lawrence Okoli fighting King Kong Ortiz. Salute to you, sweetheart. Thank you. What do you think of that? Am I interested? No, not really. Ortiz is fucking great fighter at one time. You're welcome. No worries, Ange. You're welcome. Not interested. Wizard, salute to you, man. I forgot to say hi to you. Skip Tommy, salute to you, Wizard. Thanks for coming through, bro. Not interested, if I'm honest. Ortiz is a fossil. Lawrence Okoli needs to do some ab works around that midsection. Terrible carrying all that weight. But now he's gone from bridgerweight up to heavyweight. He was just fucking all stored round his midsection. US fighters fear Tank. Fucking hell, is that Mother Teresa versus the Octopus? Mother Teresa. Fucking brilliant. I love it. Oh, God. The last heavyweight gold medalist in the United States was in 1988, Ray Mercer. That's a huge flex for Ray. Wow, bloody hell, was that the last gold medalist? What a cracking fighter Mercer was, though. He was a nasty piece of work, Mercer. Loved him, though. Brutal fighter he was. Dino Ortiz is 56. Yeah. He's a fossil, isn't he? I mean, do you blame Okoli for fighting him? No, not at all, because he's just come up into the division. Obviously, you've got to start somewhere. Don't get me wrong, it's a good win to have on his resume, but Ortiz was done years ago. But I don't blame him for fighting him. Not at all. Like I say, you've got to start somewhere, but I mean, I just can't watch Lawrence Okoli, man. I like the lad, but he bores the hell out of me, man. He absolutely bores me. I can't be doing with all that hugging. I just really can't be doing with it. But I wish him the best of luck, but I won't be watching that. That's a snooze fest for me. as most of Lawrence Coley's fights are, but I wish him the best. The problem is with the US boxing thing is a lot of these guys hyped up by the US media have been exposed in the Saudi cards. That's very true, as well as the overpriced, overwhelming pay-per-views from the PBC and Top Rank is going stale. Yes, yes. I tell you what, though, to be fair to the Bob father, at least he's in with the Saudis, isn't he? Al Heyman has just got this wall around him that he thinks that he doesn't need anybody. He can do. Boxing's dying in America because you look at all HBO that shut years ago. Who's the other one? Showtime's gone. I don't know about ESPN anymore, but there's not. It's not what it once was. Anyway, put it that way. When you think that boxing on the zone now, yeah, I know it's the zone and blah blah blah. But if you think about it, look at all the British promoters. Sky are out there with Ben Shalom. Eddie Hills is out there with with Matchroom. Fish Eyes with Queensbury. You know, the major promoting teams are the Brits, and that's a fact. That's a fact. Now Bob Arum's clever because he's still there with. He's still there with Fish Eyes, and he's in with Saudi, and his fights are on Sky. But Al Heyman, he needs a checkup. He really does. I don't know what Al Heyman's doing, and Tank Davies giving Turkey shit over Twitter. You're just signing your own death warrant. Even Canelo now has come to realise that Turkey's the man. Did they dig up Ortiz from the ground to say if the fighter's the best hugger in the division? Even puts Fury to shame. Fucking ruthless. Ortiz is already 30 years old when the pyramids were built. Sir James Dixon, salute to me, good managed, but what's the story on Andy Ruiz? I haven't got a clue, mate. I haven't seen anything of Andy Ruiz for ages. Thomas Doyle, salute to you, me good man. I've seen you before on my videos. Definitely give you a wrench. Absolutely. There you go, brother. Tyrone's put. No, Thomas Doyle's put. You're correct there, Loz. It's a snooze fest for sure. Yes, Tyrone. I saw a comment where it said Ortiz fought the first Roman gladiator games, but was disqualified for. I like it. Yeah, lying about his age. I have a goal in a few years of becoming a professional fighter, but to me, in America, there isn't no big names in cruiserweight or heavyweight for me to fight. They are all in the UK or other countries. Yeah, that's a good point. I know you told me, you're looking into boxing. Get yourself over in the UK then, man. Get fighting over abroad. Clean up some area titles in America, and then if you're good in that and you become good at it, you can get some fights abroad. Ortiz has to be put more miles on than the Big John on the hard road. Yeah. Right. Is this fight done? I want to know because I've lost interest because I keep seeing he is, he isn't, he is, he isn't. Is Canelo fighting Bud or because I ain't seen no date. I've seen no date at all set for these two. But I was listening to Bomac this afternoon, and Bomac was saying, "Yeah, we're going up. We want all the smoke at 168." And Coley went back to the burger joint. I don't see how else he puts that much on. Yeah. I tell you what, though, if that fight is made, fucking hell, I don't know, about that fight. I'm going back Bud, I am. But I think if The ginger through the glass, yeah. The ginger through the glass, yeah. I found that picture on that ginger bush it had, so I just took his fucking wig off and put it on the body. That's a fight. Is anyone interested in it? Tell you what, Terence Crawford pulls that off. That's awesome, man. He's got to go down as one of the best, yeah. That ginger throw with that DJ, he took DJ Rush. His hair, yeah, his big ginger bush. He's got a big ginger microphone head, hasn't he? Fucking pisser. McDonald's said that Ryan was out of burgers and Coley turns up, yeah. Oh, he was disgustingly big, wasn't he? Looks like Ronald McDonald. Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. Do you think Crawford can do it if it happens? Or do you think Canelo will stop him? Or do you think it'll go to points? Only advantage Canelo's got his size. Yeah. I do, because he's not a bad. I don't think you like Johnny Fish. Yeah, I do. I like little Johnny Bosch. Yeah, I do. I think he needs to rematch Dave Allen though, because that was disgusting, man. Dave Allen got robbed in that fight. Absolutely. I think Tank's gonna go in on Turkey so he doesn't get the invite to Saudi. Matchup potential gets exposed. He can then stay in the US on the easy street, beating up 130 guys. Yeah, absolutely. Do you like that, Miss Lisa? I'm fi- It's fight. It's fight. It's a fight I'm not excited for, to be fair. It was extremely forced, but I think Canelo was too big and probably won't hear about it again afterwards. Yeah, you could be right. Yeah, Dave Allen did get robbed. Yeah, he did, absolutely. Tank is going to end up a broke at this rate. Yeah, there is no more money. Yeah, absolutely. PBC's fucking done, the PBC. And anyone who thinks the PBC is fucking not done is an absolute weapon, because it's done. They're finished, man. Al Heyman's too stubborn. He don't want work with anyone, does he? Tank fears Turkey. Yeah, he does. Yeah, because Turkey will make him fight someone. That's why. That's why. That's why, Wizard. He won't be able to go cherry picking like he has done. Don't get me wrong, I like Tank Davis, think he's quality. But let's be honest, he has done a lot of cherry picking. But he is a good fighter, Tankers. I'm not going to say he's shit, because he is a good fighter. May will be the last Amazon Prime card. Yeah. I can't. It's not even taken off, has he? I don't even think it's taken. Definitely aren't taken off over here. No one. I'm not saying no one, but there won't be many Brits who will be paying into that Amazon pay-per-view cards for the PBC over here. Absolutely not. And I don't think a lot of Americans will at the prices what they have to pay, because the PBC, it's shit now. It was good at one time, but it's shit now. All roads lead to Turkey. Facts, absolutely they do. Yeah, I agree with you, Tyrone. Is Haney and Ryan fighting people worthy? They're fighting someone. I did see it, but I can't remember who they were. Didn't really spring to mind any names. Crawford didn't make a dent in Mad Rimov at 154. I generally can't see him troubling. No. The only way I think Bud wins this is on points. But will Canelo just walk straight through him? Much bigger man, much stronger, been up to light everywhere. He's just a much bigger guy, isn't he? Bud would have to be on his bike all night and just keep sticking and moving, I think. Hit and move. Moses versus Usyk. I think Usyk wipes the floor with him, if I'm honest. I think he outboxes him. It's too early for... I know he's had a few good knockouts and that, but I'm not jumping on the Moses and Toomey hype train just yet. Because for me, I haven't fought anyone yet. But I'm not going to say he's shit. I'm just not buying into it just yet. Nope. No one watches Tszyu versus Fundora. It did 25. Fucking hell, is that it? Wow. Two and a Rooster concussion. Yeah. Don't see Frotch rim in Turkey. Did you? Oh, yeah. Did you see? Yeah, he's done a backpedaler, and he Frotch. Very disappointed in him. Disappointed in the man. Where's my other beer gone? Oh, fuck knows. How the fuck's that gone? Oh, I don't know. Fuck it off anyway. Yeah, he's Frotchy soon. As he says, the Bunsen burner. Turkey's on about working with him, ain't he? Obviously, Turkey's fucking got a bit pissed off that he said the atmosphere was shit. Got him out there. Now Frotchy's rimming, ain't he? Done a backpedaler. Now he's rimming. Oh, yeah, the bums needs to be on Crime Watch as well. Yeah, good point, yeah. DJ Rush put, to me, cruiserweight division is a division I can see young American boxers coming in and having success. Competition isn't the elite at a high level. I believe Jaya Pataya to be able to beatable. Is that beatable to me as well? I think he's quality, Obatiah. But yeah, you've got a fair point. Who's he for? Soon get tested when he fights Zardo. That won't be an easy fight. That's a 50-50 fight, and if I'm honest, I don't know. Obatiah's got the power. Zardo's got the experience, clever fighter, can bang as well. That's a tough fight, man. That ain't going to be no walk in the park for him. Not when old man Marius Braders fucked him up in both fights, even though he did win. They had two good fights, so the Braders fights versus Obatiah. That's a tough fight, though, that. Canelo looks like Joe Swash. Ryan fighting Duff. Oh, Rolly Ramirez. Yeah, Rolly. Yeah, Rolly's done, man. I do like Rolly Ramirez, though, because he's a good shit talker. Haney is fighting Jose Ramirez. Yeah, and I don't think Ramirez has done anything since he lost to Josh Taylor. He stunk the place out in his last fight. Yeah, both fights are. Yeah, absolutely. Totally agree with you, London. Defo backpedals. Yeah, he did, mate. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. I totally agree with you there, London. Why is Devin Haney fighting Rolly Ramirez? That's like when you get like the normal heavyweights who fight fucking like he was this American teacher who Deontay Wilder fought, and Stavern and fighters like that, and then like over here where they fight Marius Wack and fucking, you know what I mean? It's the same people who are just hanging around like a bad smell. Rolly Ramirez is done, and so's Jose Ramirez. Why are they fighting them two? The old Bunsen burner, yeah. Turkey Defo brought Frotch off. Absolutely he has. Frotch was rimming. I was very disappointed. I was going to put Frotch on the last Crime Watch. I said that. I was going to put him on, but that little fragile Carl Frampton got on my nerves a bit more because he was rimming Tyson Fury, saying, "Oh, he's best heavyweight of our generation." No, on that interview, he said, Usyk's gone to that level. He can't go any higher. But Tyson Fury definitely can. And then when Usyk beat him, he was saying, "Oh, yeah, Usyk's the best fighter of our generation. Probably the best heavyweight fighter of all time." And I thought, as soon as I saw that, I thought, you're going on there for rimming and changing your mind. But yeah, I do agree with you, Londoner. Turkey's brought him out. There's an ex-football player on the YouTube named Dominic Barry. He's a cruiserweight. Very nice guy, but will probably not go very far. All right. Robert Harrison's put Felix Cash. Felix Cash, that name rings a bell. Can't think off the top of my head at the moment. Frank Warren, the Bums, Tank, Frank Fury, Spencer Brown, Ben Eubanks, Turkey. The list is mad. Do you know what? I'm going to do a thingy then. I'll do a poll tomorrow. I'll put it in the community page. Name the top 4 who you want on, because I can't be arsed with 8. It's too many. Unless I do a part 1 and a part 2. I'll have to do a part 1 and a part 2. Yeah, I'll put a thing in the community page tomorrow in the community, and just tell me the top 8 then who you want on Crime Watch, and I'll put them on and we'll nail them at the end of the week. We'll nail them Saturday. That's just jumped. Frank, well, yeah. Zardo's got no chance. Do you not think so, Wizard? Interesting. I definitely don't want to see Johnny Fisher fight again. To me, he's overhyped, and I think Wilder, if he does, is an easy victim. Choose Johnny. Fair enough. Yeah. I want to see him fight, but I want to see him overturn that fucking loss. That loss what Dave Allen got. Frotch knows Turkey would flood Poland with immigrants if he don't behave, and now he's gone. Has to hold Turkey's hand for forgiveness. I think Frotch slagged Turkey was unfair because Saudis don't drink alcohol, which leads to many problems in the UK. Facts, absolutely. Fucking hell, it does. I drink. I know I might look like a piss can, me, because I always drink on my live streams. But trust me, I only drink at weekend, man. I only ever drink Friday and Saturday. That's it. Don't touch a fucking drop through the week. And to be honest, Friday night, most Fridays, I only have a cup, 3, 4, because I always work Saturday. So I'm not going to get pissed when I've got to go work on a Saturday. But I'll always have a good drink on a Saturday night. Frotz, yeah, read that. Carl Rimpton, number 1 crime watch suspect. I like it, Carl Rimpton. That's his new name now, just like Simone Jordan. That's his new name. What is going on with Dave Allen recently talking bollocks about? I know. I think he's doing it probably for a payday. Well, he come out the other day and he was fucking sure. I saw it where it come out and it said Dave Allen blasts Turkey, not Turkey, blast Eddie Hearn and blast Johnny Fisher. Yeah, hang on a minute. You've been saying that you didn't get robbed, so why are you blasting them? Don't make sense. I didn't watch it because I just thought can't be arsed. What is going? I read that. What the fuck is he on about, the clown? Yeah, do parts Loz with this. Right, okay. Do you mean the crime watch? Do you want me to do 2 parts? If that's what you want, I'll do it. Because 8 in one way, it's too much. I haven't got the time for do it. I mean, unless I make it. I suppose I could do it where I could do like half and then do the other half a few days later and then put it all together. I'll have a look into it anyway. If not, I'll just do it in 2 parts. 2 parts would be easier for me. Paul K. Carl Rimpton, yeah. People are opting for the alcoholic drinks now, Loz. It's going up. Yeah, it's disgusting. I don't drink in pubs, though. I don't go to pub. Fucking hell, man. I haven't been drinking in a pub. Tell a lie. There's like a shitty pub on the outskirts of my old town. Sometimes I'll call in there on a Friday and have one with me mate, a lad who I used to work with, and that's it. But I don't go out drinking in pubs. I haven't been out drinking in pubs since my son was born, and he's 16 now, so it's been 16 years. I'm not into going out at all. There's too many bellends out there. Too many weirdos on the streets now. Wilder will lose in 21 grand. He's shite. Yeah, he's best. Non-alcoholic option pubs are shutting down and people are blaming the Muslims for fuck's sake. It's because it's too expensive. Yeah, of course. Exactly. It's disgusting, isn't it? It's like everything in this country. It's a fucking rip-off. absolutely everything. But you don't want to get me started about politics, mate. Politics in this country, fucking hell. I bite my lips all the time. I'm dying to speak out about it, but I don't want to end up getting fucking in shit, and I don't want to end up getting my channel shut down, but that's another story. Right, I'm up out of here because it's... What time is it? What time is it? 11 o'clock. Right, I'm going to get gone. So I think then this week I'm going to do 2 crime watches then. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to do any other videos. I'm just going to do 2 crime watches then. I'll do 8. I'll put the poll in the community page tomorrow, and you tell me who you want in, and the top 8 in which order, and I'll run it down like that. So I'll do 8 to 4, and then 4 to 1. We'll do it that way, and then see who's the biggest bell end of the month then. Paul K, salute to you, me good man. Salute to you. Wizard Sleeve, you crazy mofo. Salute to you, good brother. James Dickerson, salute to you, good bro. The smoking ban was the start and finish. But yeah, good point, Wizard. Very good point. At this point, I believe Caroline Dubois beats Katie Taylor. Caroline, yeah, could be. Yeah, she's a dirty fighter, man. Absolutely. Londoner and Sticks, me top man. Salute to you, good brother. The Bums, salute to you. You crazy mofo. Who else have we got? Robert Hall, salute to you, my good man. DJ Russ, salute to you, bro. Tyrone, salute, my good man. Paul K, salute to you. Miss Lisa, salute to you, sweetheart. London and the Sticks, me top man. Angie Wise, salute to you, Queen. And I think that's too many. I'm not going all the way up anymore. Hey, what's going on? But have a great week. Sorry. Have a great rest of your weekend. I shall see you in the week, and I'll drop the poll in the chat. Sorry, in the chat. I'm just talking shit now. I'm waggling on. I'll drop the Crime Watch thing in the community post, and you just let me know who you want. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, lads. Hey, Angie, salute to you, sweetheart. Lost Boys, salute to you, my good brother. Oh, Angie Wise, salute to you, sweetheart. Right, I'm up out of here. Have a great rest of your weekend, and I'll catch you very soon. Peace out.